We are going to the lava rig right away. Roach!
Faster.
There are a lot of quests. Tell the Baron Surgeon that we want to take Uma. Yeah, and wait. I'll come with you.
Decided to keep me company?
Never know what might come at you deep in a dark forest.
You think someone may wish to hurt me? Ugh, witches. I see you're inclined to respond to the call of the wild.
Think I should warn off anyone who'd be dumb enough to try.
That's how you earn respect.
You'd best take that
That's
back.
exactly how.
You defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
You're using a lot of magic here, are you? Okay.
Always
So.
did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis. A specialist
Well.
on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he penned in the Emperor's library.
Oh.
Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked
Okay.
some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
So why you're interested?
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power.
Oh,
And that could be useful to us one of these days.
okay. So,
You sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
okay.
Nowhere to look for the mage and the djinn?
The locals say they last saw Amos's ship off the coast of Hindusfjall, just before a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
Doubt we'll find them then. Mage is probably fish food, and the djinn escaped.
Not necessarily, but even if it is so, I'll not give up without seeing some evidence. Will you help me?
Yeah, of course.
I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Yeah, of course I will.
Since you put it that way, fine, I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Okay.
Would you mind my keys?
Oh, let's see.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Oh. Nice. So you just made the boat ready instead of I even knowing. I was just riding behind you and you tell me, oh well, this is a game.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
I'm leading the way already. Keep up.
Respect, witch.
Come on, Jennifer. Get down here.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Uh-huh.
Did you sever his head? Head of a giant on your mouth. Oh, that's a decoration.
Come. The lamp.
Hmm.
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Okay.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
That's a handy
Alright, let's get to work.
magic boat.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
No, cannot, no. Where do I?
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
Where do I sit? Oh, here. I didn't know, this is new.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing.
There's something.
There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Okay,
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
thank you.
Careful down there.
Wow, there's a cave down there.
How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. What the point?
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside.
There's something in there.
Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew.
I think I'll need the cat anyway.
Their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
But I want to check this area first. There's a treasures in here. Oh, lovely.
Where to
Wow,
now?
bodies.
Wherever the leads take us.
I hope there aren't
Say we find
caverns
the gem.
like this.
What'll you do? Ask for a beautiful house? And a palace? And a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to the talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learn in due course.
Power. Probably. There's something.
Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there.
Oh, treasures.
Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
How about this one?
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Arrows stuck in the side. The kind Pharaoh folk use. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
I must take the treasure first.
A man's skeleton. Somebody pinned his skull to the deck with an axe.
A death worthy of a Skelliger.
Clan emblem indicates a Dimmen man, so he was from Pharaoh. Men from Pharaoh attacked this ship.
And let's go.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and the avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
Okay. Where are you taking us? Oh, this one. Yeah, I thought so. There's something. That's
Something strange about those rocks.
really.
There's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
That's a deep one.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I su foltje bedem ein echte illivaid.
What are you doing? Okay, let's see. Here.
No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
Anything else? Oh, there's something.
Something cut this basket exactly in half. Something cut this basket exactly in half.
Yeah. Yeah. Let us talk.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the gin.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Ah, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2.
Oh. Portals. I hate those. But what's ready?
3.
I said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this Jinn?
But you already know. A Jinn's power is priceless to a mage.
Yeah. Why do you want this power?
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important.
Are you gonna tell me? Oh.
How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a Jinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why?
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another.
Oh.
Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't like it?
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice.
Yeah, I understand.
Come, let's search the ship.
We're on a mountain, right? Yeah. You teleported just half of the ship.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Ah, that's something.
Wonder what this means.
Maybe it's the...
Mystery of mysteries. Agnes of Glanville.
Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of
Mage
them.
must have slept here.
Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the
Blood.
mountain was so powerful it
Something
popped
was
the wearer
dragged
right
across
out of
the
them.
deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side.
Interact. What we have here?
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have?
A bloody corpse.
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
So...
Think the Jinn did this to him?
No, it wouldn't attack its master. This looks rather like an unfortunate accident. When the storm broke, Amos must have uttered a wish like, "Take us away, anywhere, to a mountaintop, even." And the Jinn granted the wish literally.
yeah, I
They
think
had a
so.
hard landing. Amos was thrown off his feet and against the wall. The bookcase did the rest.
Always knew too much studying could kill you.
I need to
If
search.
he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Broken
Bravo!
seal.
Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Nothing interesting. Nothing here.
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting.
It's gonna be something interesting. It's like, what some of those are going to be the genes, like the bottle, you know.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Blow up the ship.
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Okay.
Tame Jinn, Griff Kaishta Engaya, Kaishta et Displair, Gevired me Castle.
I guess I'm gonna need some container for the gin, right? Bring it on, gin. Don't be angry, come on.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
Just die.
Draw! I can feel his strength waning.
I can feel my strength waning too. Stay in the bottle.
Show me what you got.
Done. You need the bottle now?
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a Jinn can remove another Jinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
I don't understand you.
You are free!
You wanted to... The power. Why not capture it?
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Now it's all covered in snow. Bit better now?
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a Jinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, couldn't.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
How come?
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing.
So how it is?
But it's not like that at all.
Huh.
Nothing's changed.
Oh. Sorry about... I still love you.
Jinn might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
You said
And I
that
love you.
to me. Get out, get out, get out. No kiss. You got your final girl. You happy?
Oh, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But It felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Oh. Let's end our kiss.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
Yeah. Let's sit here for a while.
My, it's lovely.
And cold.
Mm-hmm. Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
How do I get down? Oh, that's how. Teleportation. Oh.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima.
Let's talk before you leave.
Yen, what happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron. Collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Geralt,
Our encounter with the
So,
Jinn.
feel any different after our encounter with the Jinn?
yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say that
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
Kiss.
Yen, can we talk?
Why? So you can ask me if we can remain friends despite all?
No, I mean...
Come now, Geralt. I know you. Well enough to know exactly what's going on with you and Triss.
Oh, that's nice.
Now, I cannot say I'm not tempted to, intervene, but I believe I'll let it lie this time. How about that? You came here to fumble your way through an explanation, yet instead of enjoying the show, I went and did your job for you.
Seems so.
Seems so.
But now,
So happy.
enough of this maudlin business. We've something to do, remember?
Yeah, I want to talk about the
Ever
past.
think about the past? About your time with the hunt?
At times, I'm amazed we survived. Eridan's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
Oh. Oh, there's a lot. What we talked about earlier. No.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
Oh, yeah, of
You had
course.
mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eridan would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Yeah.
How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emir. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eredin did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Yeah.
What did Eredin want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Nope.
Draw a blank on most of my time with them.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eredin believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
Oh.
When the hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, red riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it.
Oh.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
Solo.
Thanks, Yen. See you later. Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes, deeply personal possessions.
Well, thank you everyone so much for watching, and see you guys in the next episode that is not going to be Ugly Baby. Bye bye.